Hey guys, how's it going? Webhub Sisanti here, and welcome to the next module, which is content hacking. In this module, we'll basically learn everything about the kind of content to be posted, where do we get this content from, and when we post different varieties of content, how do we follow up with people, and so on and on and on. I'm super excited about this module because, again, these kind of hacks are not something that you would find anywhere because these are built or defined, or I don't know how to put it, are made by me, right? Probably it could be a mix of multiple hacks, but these are made by me. Sorry, right? Well, to get started, in this video, I'll basically want to quickly run you guys through what is content, why is it important on LinkedIn, why is content so important on LinkedIn, and also the kind of tools that I use to automate a lot of it. All right. Without any ado, let's just get started. All right. So, what is content? Content is your feed on LinkedIn, right? You basically using LinkedIn on an everyday basis is because of the content on LinkedIn, not because you are looking for prospects. Because LinkedIn has become like a full-fledged social network where you come on LinkedIn and start surfing for content. So all that you see here is this is my own content, right? These are the posts that I've posted. This is the latest one where Uber basically ranked top five companies to work for in India, right? And look at the engagement, 105k views. Any which ways, that's the beauty of content, right? Like content can go beyond automation because when you start putting good content and when it works with the audience that you have, because we already spend a lot of time understanding how to get the right set of connections. Based on the connections, if you create content which the connections will like, you would do 100x better on LinkedIn than any other social network out there. Also, on the other end, content has been super powerful on LinkedIn. The reason being, LinkedIn is offering a lot of slack to you. On Facebook, if you go ahead and post, even if you have 5,000 friends, or let's say you have 100,000 follow, 100,000 likes on your Facebook page, and when you post something, the amount of traction that you would get would be 20x of what you will get on LinkedIn with 10,000 followers, right? The reason being, it like very small amount of people are actually posting content on LinkedIn. As a result, the content that you post, even if it is mediocre is doing pretty damn well, right? That is basically content. You can see all of the feed is filled with content. Well, I spend quite a lot of time. Like these days, I spend like around 1 to 2 hours on LinkedIn. And if you see a flow here, that out of every five posts, there is one post which is basically a link, which is basically an ad, right? So that is what content is. Now. What is the app that I use to post content? Well, I post quite a good amount of content. I've been busy little lately, so I've not been posting a lot. I've got really busy with work, so I've not been posting a lot. But if you can go to my posts, I usually post 2 3 posts a week. This was yesterday. I didn't post anything. Then 6 days back, I posted this. I took a break again. Like last week, I posted a couple of posts, and before that, I posted like usually I had 2 3 posts a week, right? But what I do is most of the cases, I basically, when I have good amount of content, I basically try to auto post them. That is automated, so that LinkedIn will automatically post. So I don't have to literally come to LinkedIn and post something. So for that, I use this awesome tool called as Buffer. I'm sure a lot of you would be knowing about this. It's basically a scheduler for all your social networks. It supports every social network out there. Well, the best part about Buffer is it allows 3 social accounts for free with the free plan. So I basically use the free plan because I have Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. These are the three big social networks that I use. So I'm good with the free plan, right? And I'm assuming you'd be good too because it allows up to 10 scheduled messages, and there's never a case, because these are my personal accounts, there's never a case when I've scheduled more than 10. In fact, currently I don't even have one. I plan to do one, schedule one for tomorrow, but I'll be doing in front of you, right? The other way where I keep my content posted, probably not the best way to do it, is Google Keep. Every time I get a content idea, I start typing it out and I keep it here. As you can see, I have quite a few content ideas here. It's very personal. So a lot of posts that you must have seen. Look at this, the white space one which I just created. You can see it here. So I basically, whenever I get an idea, I start typing it on LinkedIn. Sorry, Google Keep. if not the whole thing, probably the topic or probably the gist. I say, look at this, are you doing a job that you aren't interested in? This is just a topic, this is just a line that I posted, this is just a line that I've made a note on Google Keep. But when I want to post something, I already know what I want to talk about, so I'd basically elaborate this and start posting. But anyways, don't worry if you're not getting what I'm saying, right? So this is a post that I want to post tomorrow morning, but of course I'd be very busy at work, so I wouldn't want to like copy paste it or whatever. Right, by the time you see it, probably the post would be live, and I'm not really sure how it would do, but I'm assuming it'll do well, right? I'll tell you why it'll do well. Obviously, if I want to post it right now, I can do it directly on LinkedIn, but what I do is I'll go to Buffer. This is already signed in. I'm already signed into Buffer. I'll go to LinkedIn. As you can see, what you would like to share, click on it, Control V, the content piece is posted, and I just say schedule post. All right, so what I want to do is post it tomorrow at, let's say, 11 a.m., because that time kind of works for me pretty well. So 11 a.m. my timestamp is Kolkata, Asia, which works for me. Scheduling, and booyah, I think it's done. So it's still scheduling, but yeah, it's done. You see, the post is scheduled, so automatically it'll post on behalf of me on LinkedIn. And this is pretty awesome. You can do the same for Facebook, you can do the same for Instagram. But again, right, I don't have so much content to share on Instagram because, as you know, I'm growth hacking one tool at a time, one social network at a time. Any which ways, that's basically about the video. A quick one. In the next few ones, we'll go into more advanced things. See you in the next one.